Seems the only...
Aw, suspicious. Could it really just be a coincidence? I've got a funny feeling about that lady.
But she did find and save her too. The least we could do is listen to the other party's request.
That memo keeper obviously came here with an agenda. We should remain vigilant.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket. I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality.
It's good to see you're unharmed.
Not exactly. Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Not quite yet. But thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and...
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Peniconii. Don't worry.
It seems you know...
Of course. I know everyone here. On Peniconii, anyone could be lying, so I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape?
Peniconii!
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic,
She's right.
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... it was a room.
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form. And
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
the encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable proof? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be—
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. For what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
I understand. But before—
Naturally.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes.
Then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh.
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in that someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. But from the encrypted message on the invite and—
Which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message—
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if—
Well, let me tell you what I discovered. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open.
Can you hear me?
It's that hacker girl.
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or the family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information and out of the goodness of my heart, I've entered this string of code into your dream pool. The device you use to dream with. And also, I take it you've already heard about Sam? You should look forward to the meeting. Oh, he had me relay a message to you.
Those Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it— While we still don't know what this legacy entails, the Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably... We may be on amicable terms, but that if the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters.
Then we are in agreement. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you.
I'm at your service.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family.
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, we'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet.
Why isn't there a...
I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Welcome to Penaconii.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling. What's wrong? I know you're more sensitive to Memoria. Thus, I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now?
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
I know what you're thinking. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, in the meantime, if we want to find that lobby, then... These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here. Her. How is this possible?
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here? Well, not really.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first...
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
My oath is to until I see that I will protect all beauty. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Easy, Numby.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's a long story. I fortuitously, as she should remember, became friends with some of the Bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal. Except I ended up
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
hiding. I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper. Is that so? You're good then. What sort of training did you have to undergo? Can you teach me?
She's kidding. She can't do it.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
Oh, free stuff. Hard work pays off.
This room.
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form.
We're standing on the ceiling.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. I'll teach everyone some traverse. How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
My oath is to a solitary. Beauty is eternal.
Easy, Numby. Go, Numby!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me, protect me.
Pretty good perks.
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty.
worked. You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door. You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone. See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this? There's no end to this. This memory zone is overly twisted. Got it. I can see. Wait. 3. The girl who was with you. It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the she. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also— Hurry, through here.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth. Why do people... It's because...
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
You all right? Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths, all right?
Allow me. Relax. I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry. But if in that moment, Sorry, I had no choice. Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding, and do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true," and then, with one, this is the only advice I have for you.
I'm back. Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request.
Miss Black Swan.
I don't recommend that. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we?
If we can start investigating...
Let's go.
Sorry, but could you... May death be the end of your boundless dream. Guiding you back. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.